Hi everyone, welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. So excited. We are doing the last palette from the Hershey Kisses and Glam Light Valentine's Day past last year, I think. I hope I'm right. And it is the Hershey Milk Chocolate with Almond palette. And I will say, this one and the milk chocolate one, I mean, they all have what, maybe you like pink, maybe you like purple, maybe you like blue, whatever it is. But if you're looking for neutrals, I really do enjoy out of those two, the milk chocolate and the milk chocolate with almond. This is what it looks like. But at the same time, I will say the packaging is bulky. It's not the easiest to store. It's not the hardest to store either, but it isn't the easiest. So do keep that in mind. Let's go and get started. Let's go into shade number 2. Like, for what it is, it's cute. You know, that's the way I look at it. For what it is, it's cute. And I mean, the price point wasn't bad. What were they? 18, I think, a piece. So I don't think it was a bad price point either, to be fair. I will say that I think I like the milk chocolate better than this one. But it's because it's more cool toned, I think. But I have fun playing with the colored ones too. It's nice to revisit. I'm enjoying that aspect of this because it's easy to forget the things you have when you have so much. And it's easy to think that at that time they were spectacular and you need it all. But you don't. You really don't. You really, if it's something that you really, really, really have your heart set on, or you are in fear of missing out or whatnot, like, buy one thing, buy the one thing that you most want and you'll most use. Because to be fair, I don't use these that often. And even if I use them once a year, like I just done, because to be fair, I probably won't pull these out again for another year. Just saying. I'm being honest. I won't. And it's not because it's bad. It's not because it's, you know, the packaging's bulky. It's because I have so much. And I like so much. So do keep it in mind. But it is cute. I don't know if it's still available or not. I don't. So there's that. All right, let's go into shade number 4 now. But I mean, at the same time, these palettes are easy to use. They're pretty self-explanatory. I mean, you're working with what, 6 shades, so not a lot of thought process behind it. You're pretty much going to be stuck with certain looks. You're going to have a cool tone look, cool tone neutral, a warm tone neutral, a blue look, pink look, purple look. It is what it is. So it may not be up your alley, but it may. It just depends. The formula is good on them. I would say that this will eventually be passed down to like my grandchildren. So if it was a gift or something like that would be cool. Because my grandkids absolutely think these are adorable. But if I was going to suggest like a Hershey's thing, I would suggest the bars, to be fair. The two they came out with, just because the packaging is more adult, maybe is the best word for it. I don't know. But again, don't get me wrong. I'm glad I purchased. I'm glad I got them. All that stuff. I'm not saying that either. So, like, I'm not selling them or anything like that. I'm not decluttering them. So that does say something. But, you know, there's just so much on the market nowadays that if you're not going to use it, why bother? That's my new motto. And the full collection stuff, that's been out the door for a while for me. And I have enjoyed that part of it. Like, I have saved money that way too. But it is fun to pull them out during holidays. Different things. For, like, at Christmas, pulling out all the Christmas palettes, that was pretty fun. I'm not going to lie. Granted, it was mostly Too Faced, but it was still kind of fun, you know? But if you're not doing this, it's like if I wasn't filming, would I have done that? Would I even have? Well, I would have purchased some nonetheless. I know me. I mean, maybe not all of them, but some of them. I don't know. That's. I find it interesting thinking on stuff because it's like, if I wasn't doing this, would I? You know, because like not everybody is doing this. You know, we're gonna take number one, which is this one right here, and I'm gonna put it all over the lid. I mean, these metallics are phenomenal. I swear that's where glam light really just shines. Oh, look at that. Is that not gorgeous? I mean, not only is it gorgeous, but look how quick this is. Like, this palette, it's pretty impressive. Now, granted, will this still be a 20-minute video? Probably, because I ramble. But just the eye look itself, like, come on now. That is stunning. I'm just trying to build that up. I don't want to spray. I don't like this. I don't know. It builds up on its own though, so I don't really have to spray. I could use a finger, but why would I want to do that? But look at that. Is that not gorgeous? I feel like the other side's much shinier. Let's get that in there. Work it in. Work it in. There we go. Alright. Then for the inner corner, again, I just don't feel like there's an inner corner highlight for me in this palette. So I'm going to use this palette here. And we're going to use that gold, which I do have on my cheeks also today. But we're going to use this for the inner corner highlight. I'm using the Tarte Fake Awake for my waterline. Ooh, Sephora's got the white one, y'all. It's in cart. I have to wait to purchase it, but it's in cart. Like, I have backups of this one. So I am so excited to get the white one and try it. Alright. Did I get any fallout? I think I got a little bit. Flip the palette right. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I did. So for the highlighter, I'm wearing the Glam Light what I just showed you. For blush, I'm wearing the Benefit Peachin'. For bronzer, I'm wearing the Pat McGrath Nude Honey. For foundation, I'm wearing the La Mer. For powder, I used for the T-zone my number 7 translucent finishing powder in light. And for the rest of my face, I'm using the Pat McGrath. I forgot I had that. Where is it? Here it is. And I have it in light medium 2. And I forgot I even had it. And I'm trying to use it up. It does work. I set the rest of my face with it. I think it's going to be better for me in the summer, but it did work for now. For my lips, I'm wearing the Wherever Walnut lip liner with the sample of this in, I think it's 100R. And for concealer, I'm wearing the Clinique Line Smoothing Concealer. So that is what is on the face. So let's go ahead and take the palette and take this darkest shade, number 6. Which is this one right here. And I'm going to line the upper lash line and lower lash line with it. And it's a really dark brown. Like almost a brown black, really. I mean, it is dark. So you could definitely get a warm, smoky look out of this palette for sure. And it's going to be pretty. But yeah, I mean, I did have a lot of fun. Won't lie. But realistically, like, I'm really starting to look at these palettes and side-eye them. Because let's be real, I can create the same look using my Natasha Denona or ColourPop palettes. But I think that the thing is that these are cute and they're fun. I think that's where it gets you. It's not so much like I like Natasha Denona's quality better personally, but at the same time, like, I can work with this. I like this formula too, but this is fun because it's a little Hershey Kiss. You know what I mean? But if I was like to go somewhere or to travel or something, like, I'm not taking this Hershey Kiss with. Well, I mean, I wouldn't be. I don't know if I'd take my Natasha Denona because I'd be scared it'd break, but you know what I'm saying. I think it all depends on what you're looking for, because there's days I want to feel bougie and elegant, and then there's days that I want to feel like I'm a child. I'd like to feel like a child a lot, to be fair. Personally. What I wouldn't do to go back sometimes. Well, I'd like to keep the knowledge, though, that I have, you know? I always found it funny. It's like, don't wish to grow up so fast. Like, we as children, we really did not understand that concept. We should have. And I tell my kids now all the time, I'm like, listen to me. Listen. Be a kid as long as you can. For real, for real. You don't understand. But yeah, I'm going to use the Gucci for the top lash line. And I know that that's just what we do as children and young adults. We want to be grown up and make our own decisions, and 9 out of 10 times make the wrong ones. Or in my case, 10 out of 10 make the wrong decision. and then make the wrong decision again and again. Because that's just who I am. I think I'm going to come out with a different outcome for whatever reason. Don't know why. Because why would it be any different? I don't know. I'm kind of glad this went as quick and easy as it did, to be fair, because y'all, I think I'm coming down with something. I think the kids have gotten me sick because, like, I don't feel sick per se, like fever, coughing, sneezing, any of that. And maybe it's just the stress of the kids being a little sick that's taking its toll, but I just feel drained and tired and weak almost, you know? Like, seriously, this feels heavy to hold. And that is crazy to me. Like, when I sat down to do my makeup, I picked up my foundation brush and I was like, excuse me, this is heavy. And y'all, this is the brush. Like, that's not heavy. But I swear to you, I was sitting here going like this and I was like, this is so heavy. I mean, my fiance was sitting there just looking at me. I know he thought I was crazy. Meanwhile, he's out there lifting 80-pound weights and I'm like, this little brush is heavy. I was like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. Like, I feel so weak. It's crazy. Man, this is such a pretty eye look. And I ain't even into warm tones. And I'm liking this look. Like, that's crazy. I am liking the whole look, though. Like, the peachy cheeks and stuff. I'm starting to really like peachy. Which is good, considering that's the Pantone color. But don't get me wrong. I still like my pink more. But I do like the peach, which is good because summer is coming. And for me, I feel like, I guess pink could be all year, but I don't know. Look at that. Such a pretty look. And look how quick it was. And that was with me talking, y'all. Like, if I wasn't talking, you just had to create this look. I guarantee it. You could do it in 5 minutes. If you were just sitting down to do the eye look. But I do like the palette. I do. I can't say that I don't. I can't say that I don't like the color story and the performance of the palette. I can say I don't like the palette as in the bulkiness. But given that it's supposed to be RJ Kiss, like, it makes sense. So I think it's just preference, really. What are you looking for? Like I said, if I'm feeling fancy, I'm looking at this side eye and it going, you're too childish. But if I'm looking to have fun or connect with my inner child, this palette's looking really good to me. You know what I mean? But let me know, what do you think? Did you purchase any of these? I'm curious. I feel like if you did, you may use them for like the first couple months and then put them away. So maybe this is refreshing your memory that you have them. Pull them out. It's Valentine's Day. Reuse them. Because I don't think you'll be disappointed in the looks that you'll create. That much is for sure. But I will let you go. I hope this video, you enjoyed it or it helped in some way. If it did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all that way you're notified when I upload. I upload every day but Sunday. Come join me in my nonsense over here in my little corner. And I will see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye.